first question is from Mike Heika. Mike?
Hey, Anton, looking back now, how much did you think the COVID might have affected you early? And did you ever really catch your legs again during the season?
It was a roller coaster, to be honest. Yes, COVID catch me bad. Let's be honest. I had it in November. When I get back to Dallas, I didn't even have a taste and smell. It catch me, but it's not the excuse. We're all professionals and could be better finish than this.
Next, we'll go to Saad Youssef. Saad?
Hey, Anton, you talked about this just being a roller coaster of a season. How were you able to get through the low points, and what were you doing to get through them?
Well, we were getting together with the team. We were getting together with the coaching staff and stuff like that. We were saying, listen, like we can't do anything with snowfall. We couldn't do anything when we had the COVID at the start of the season, and then all of a sudden we missed that we didn't miss. We postponed that 8 games, and we had to put them. The league had to put them in the schedule. And since end of the January, we have to play pretty much every other day or every single day. We play 37 games and in 63 days, something like that. Yes. Get us to where we are, just because it's tough schedule. It was really tough schedule.
Next, we'll go to Owen Newkirk. Owen?
Hey, Anton, back in training camp, we asked you, and you were talking about recovering from your off-season surgery, I think it was the wrist or hand, and getting that numbness. And I just was curious, now that you've played the whole season, where is that at and how is it progressing?
Everything was good. It didn't bother me at all. The numbness in my hand went away, just because I still felt a little bit numbness in my hand after the surgery, but now it's all good. The only thing that it was, for some reason, it was bugging me from the other side, just because I think the muscles wasn't functional, and I have to get them back. And now it's all good, and all the season it didn't bug me. I played with 100% with the hand. Everything was good.
Next question is from Matt DeFranks. Matt?
Anton, you've been through the expansion draft process before in Boston. How do you approach it this summer, going through it again?
You're just waiting. You're just waiting and see what's going to happen. There is nothing that I can tell you. I just had a couple meetings right now with coaching staff and gym. So what I can tell you, there is expansion draft. Yes. What's going to be, I don't know. We'll find out when it's July 22nd to 26th, something like that. So I'm just going to enjoy my time off right now. Whenever time comes closer, then I'll think about it.
Next, we'll go to Mike Heika. Mike?
How do you assess your performance? You got to be in the #1 role. Did you enjoy that? Was it difficult? How do you look at your numbers and everything this year?
I'll tell you right now, numbers wasn't good. Yes, was some issues with that. Lot of ups and downs, but every hockey player is going through that. So I have to deal with some other issues that like family stuff and stuff like this. So, but numbers wasn't good. I didn't like them. And one game was good, another game wasn't good. So I'm gonna put everything on myself just because the way I am. And I'm gonna get ready for the next season, recharged, work, train, and get ready for next one, fully recovered.
Next, we'll go to Saad Youssef. Saad?
Hey, Anton, what was it like this season just to watch Jake develop from, never have started an NHL game to what he became?
It's great. It's great. We talked a lot. I talked to him. We had a couple meetings with goalie coach and Jake. So I think I help him a little bit. I don't know. He might say differently, or he might say exactly the same. I try to do my best. I try to protect him. I try to help him. I try to be good veteran player for him, because his career is ahead. My career is at the top, and who knows how many years I'm gonna play. So I just try to help as much as I can for him. Whenever he asks me, I always had the answer. So hopefully it's gonna help him for future.
Our next question is from Owen Newkirk. Owen?
Yeah, Anton, one of the things that your head coach, Rick Bowness, lamented and was frustrated with all season, especially with the schedule, as you talked about, so many games in so few days, was the lack of practice time. Did you notice that being something that affected the team, because you didn't, as a group, have the chance to sharpen your skills and get those touches that you don't necessarily always get a lot of during games?
You already said the answer, pretty much. Just because I said in one interview that I was struggling a little bit, and then I didn't play for like week and a half, I would say. And we were practicing. Me and Jeff was working. Let's do this drill. Let's do that. We were working, and my game was going ahead. So it is problem, but at the same time, we all understand that everybody on the same boat. But practice is really important. Like I said, we were working. We had great practices, and yes, sometimes we were missing the practices just because you have to stay away from the game a little bit, and you focus on the practice and on your skills.
And our last question is from Saad Youssef. Saad?
Hey, Anton, you talked a lot about just the impact of working with Jeff Reese. Just, what has that whole relationship been like for you? Not just this season, but, before Dallas and your entire career in Dallas as well.
You ask me the question right now, like I'm going away from Dallas, something new, something inside. With Jeff, like I told earlier, I know him for many years. Been working with him really good. He's honest, same as me. That's what I love about it. He's been honest with me all year, last year, and previous year. So I loved working with him. He knows when to step away from me and just give me the time what I want to do. And he knows when to step to me and said, Dobby, we need to work, or we need to watch video, or we need to do extra on the ice. So I highly respect him as a goalie coach, as a person, as a man that can help me to be better.
All right. Thank you very much, Anton. We appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Sorry for the late, but I was stuck.